Alright. Hey, how's it going? My name is FT, and welcome to the final part of my Let's Play walkthrough, whatever, my game that I'm playing, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Final episode. Let us continue on with the last credit scenes. Let's talk. General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to beginning and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take beginning soldiers with you? Lots is quite a few. Though a war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the prince earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe beginning a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. If you two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both you, the Apostile and Sephirian. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike, hey, handsome. I decided to return to service in the beginning of night, and the beginning of Pegasus Nights. Cool beans, huh? I owe you so much, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I think I may try to start over in the beginning. Maybe it's too much, too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of Beginning Knights. Thank you so much. Devdon is glad all this fighting stopped. Devon prefers in peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us now, and well, do we have some stories to share with them? I guess I'm gonna just give him the Russian. Lagos and Biro, perhaps the gap between us has narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value, after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We could sit and talk. No fighting. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. We Herons live somewhere near a forest, after all. Tiban spoke with the King of Philius on our behalf. You're not returning to the Serenes? Well, we made our peace with the Apostle. We're not ready to live there again. I see, so you'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Lagos will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right, I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Yeah, Father. I am in your depth as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit it again someday if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And once more, Gallia will not spare any efforts in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. Will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea. Oh yeah, I think that means a good thing. You will be sending supplies and workers. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh wait, Race and Leonie. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time for my mom and dad? Of course, go ahead, put it on your hand. Alright, thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I also like to give you a heartfelt thanks to your parents as well. For fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes. Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter. Too good to live with these Baroque. We'll meet again. Oh, now we're talking to the Hawk people. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful to your help in the Serene's force. Next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenix's. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hog Tribe, eh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kind of food to eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no beer could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicates, mountain treats. We have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat. Haha, leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gentle chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilbus. It's our policy not to invite Kirok into our home. Unless they pay well. Kingville, despite all your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turn out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Ha! Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I am serious about Phoenix's. Come anytime. General Ike, the bird traps are in your tent. We are grateful. Please take care. If ever had need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place, I'll see it and come flying. Wait, if you ever had need of king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. Oh, okay. That's it. If I'm not busy on an errand for the king. That is, if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Yeah. Okay, that was what he said. What about the old guy? These are all the extra players that we never really talked to much. General, I will never forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad that it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are going to be rough in Dane too. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustin and the others are going to Dane, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimean's an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dane. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. Remember those people for Radiant Dawn and stuff. Okay. Precious. How odd, Anna. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Radiant was saved, and so was I. Thank you. So you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rajan? Yes, Rajan is the most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he went to broaden his knowledge and left Chaldea. He never returned. When I finally found him, it was too late. He had been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me, and yet I wanted to be near him. With Nasir's help, I too came to Dane. Oh, grandfather. Maybe it's because I never saw his body, but it doesn't feel like Nasir's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Have you forgiven him? He does not need my forgiveness, except for all the moment when I learned of his deception. I never thought of him as an enemy. That's good. Are you returning to Goldoy, Anna? Yes, I must help Regina return to his hometown. Take care. Give my regards to Kurt Naga. Thank you, I will. Finally, the armies and everything are set up. Wow, the day is finally up. The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dane occupation, have at last regained their freedom. The same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagas put aside past enmity and